once you get the hang of it, always it's most definitely one of those things that you have to have a little bit of patience with, but it is exceptionally relaxing and soothing. I find it that way anyway. There are times when I'm stressed and I just sit here and I crochet, and the stress sort of subsides, if you will. So it helps. It really does, honestly. It's definitely, and being able to see what you're creating grow as well is awesome. It really is. There are a lot of things that I haven't crocheted yet that I want to, but it's just a case of balancing crochet with the books and everything else, and to it's really, really not too. It's not hard to pick up a couple of YouTube videos and you have it down pat. There are a couple of videos that are a lot easier to understand than others. 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're English, go for one that does speak English well, because there are a couple of videos I've watched where because English isn't the first language and they struggle in explaining certain terms, it kind of, I don't know, confuses me sometimes too. But there's also a lot of other things. So I have the basics on my channel as well. I have a crochet channel and a craft channel, and I do a lot of tutorials on there, and I've done the basics in both UK terminology and US terminology as well, because there are two different types of terminology. It's weird. It's weird. But it's one of those things. One. Okay. That's the channel link. I do podcasts and I do tutorials. I've had like a couple of weeks break off it because I've had my mum over, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and she has a habit of not demanding, but I have a habit of when she's over, I don't do any videos, because I don't want to put her home video unless she wants to be on video, and I don't think she does. So I try and do banking videos beforehand. But my non-perfect setup, really, I tried doing a couple of tutorials and I just couldn't figure out a way for it to work properly without it looking janky. Because at the minute, to do tutorials, I'm setting up one of my phones on tripods, and it's weird. Trying my best to balance things, and unbelievable. But I've got a podcast to film. I think I'll probably film the podcast tomorrow night, for both channels, and then we shall get another podcast up, because like I said, this week I have been a little bit busy with purchases, with learning to knit and stuff like that. So keeps me out of trouble if nail tells. 3, 4, 5. And when we're having mobility issues. It prevents my mind from going insane, if you will. I'm going to have to head off in a short while because I've got a lot of videos to film before I crash at about 4 o'clock in the morning because it's nearly 1. Yes, I'm weird. A lot of it is because my husband's not keen on being on streams, so I try not to stream when he's at home. And when he is at home and I stream, he laughs at me because it sounds like I'm talking to myself. So he finds it highly amusing. But then again, that's my husband for you. He's a good man, though. He's a good man. I'd be lost without him in a lot of ways. So, it's quite naughty. Yep. Last podcast was 2 weeks ago, so I'll film one this tonight. And then, tomorrow night, sorry. And then it'll be up. Yeah, men are weird like that. He's a good man, though. He's a good man. No worries, no worries. Right, I'm gonna head off and I'll follow you just so you know that that's me, and I'll check in with you soon. Okay, bye.